Mark, last minute loss tonight against Bradford, which confirms 4th place for the season. What's your thoughts on your side's performance out there today?
Yeah, I looked plenty of effort. I thought we had a dig. I'm not saying we're the smartest. We coughed the ball up, and I asked for them to have three objectives at the beginning of the game. Was mentality, set for set, outcomes, turn the ball over how we want, and be patient. And I thought in that first 20 minutes we didn't build it. We flicked it and tried to score on every play, which I was telling them it's playoff rugby. We need to control it and just wait and be patient. But the effort was there. Look, for people to watch, I would have thought they'd enjoyed it because it was typical sort of playoff rugby, building up for next week. You can't give, we give 6 points away just before half time. You know what I mean? Which was crazy because it was early in the count for us. We give them a gift. You can't give gifts away. It's not Christmas yet. So keep the gifts while Christmas, boys. And we'll learn from that. We'll have a look at it. Look at some of the areas we need to pick up on. But I thought we worked really hard. And they should take a lot of credit right till the end, to be fair. And look, it could have been 16-16, couldn't it? They get the bounce of the ball coming off a kick, and you try and stop it, and it bounces into their hands, and they get a drop goal. So they're just little things, there were two people busted the backsides to try and get the charge down, and I look at little things like that, the extra efforts. So yeah, we're in good shape. Obviously. A few bumps and bruises. Blake, Corey, which will be on his way to hospital to have a look and see if there's a fracture to the bottom of his leg. Hopefully not, touch wood, because that'll be the end of his season. And I thought we missed him in that second half a little bit. I thought him and Thax were building a bit of summit in that first half, and we just needed him out there to control a little bit more, give us more kick options and things like that. So a dig, but just not good enough.
We often talk about fine margins in playoff games and things like that, but and the drop goal at the end and the try in the first half of Bradford, they're little things and little details. Is it good that you've sort of possibly got about the system out of next week, and next week is it's elimination round. There's no room for that next week, and then we tied it up by them.
Yeah, and we spoke about that, and that's what I talked about, the mentality in that, and we chanced his arm tonight, and around a long time and coached a long time. The key to being successful in big games is game plan, and then sticking to it and being disciplined, building pressure and being patient. So yeah, we'll have a look at that. We'll identify that as an area what we need to improve on, but certainly as attitude, I saw a twinkle in the eyes over the last few weeks that we're coming back to where we want to be. And we're not quite there, but we're getting there, and that's built off his attitude towards defence, and I thought we showed that. We just need to be a little bit more ruthless and relentless at certain times.
We obviously knew a top 4 finish was almost guaranteed last week with the win at Widnes, and 4th has been confirmed today. It means a home game against London in the first round of the playoffs. How do you assess those as a challenge looking ahead to next week?
I remember a few weeks ago when London were here, and they were very good, wasn't they? They were outstanding, in fact. One of the best teams we've had down here. So that faces another challenge for us, and one that sometimes you can achieve what you want to achieve, and then it all dies out. I'm not ready for this season to finish, and I hope the players aren't. I want to give us a good crack next week, again for our loyal fans, and I want to get a challenge against. Featherstone it'll be now, wouldn't it? It'll be Featherstone, I guess. Albeit, you don't know, because Bradford will play York, and York are on fire at the moment. So we want to crack at one of these big teams in the semi. So we're going to have to be good next week. We're going to be, we're going to have to play smart. We're going to have to hold them because, as I said, I thought Mike Eccles has done a real good job with them, and they've front-loaded all their energies. And defensively, they're tough. And I previewed some of their game against Bradford. With our play, saying how good they are defensively. So good team, playing well, but it's going to be about us again, and that's all I can say. It's quarter-finals of playoffs, one chance, you're either in or you're out. We don't want the season to finish.
And finally, just to finish tonight, there was a big build up to the game. I played television cameras down. There was full Monty shirt. The Mark Addy coming down as well. 1,900 in the crowd, nearly a sellout at the Olympic Leg Support, the highest crowd. Just for Mr. Sheffield Eagles as yourself, how did that feel to see how far the club's gone in a couple of years?
Special event, and look, that's what we're trying to do now. We're trying to entertain people, and I hope people that's come tonight will come back because they've enjoyed it. But yeah, we've come a long way in a relative short time, haven't we, since we're back here at the OLP, and I think the atmosphere was electric. I thought it was certainly pumped up tonight. To have Mark Addy here, that obviously wore the iconic shirt in the film, was special. For us to play in the full Monty kit again, I thought was special. And again, the boys, when they walked in, because they didn't know about it, was a surprise for them. They were like kids in a sweet shop, So yeah, a brilliant occasion. Well done to everybody at the club who's put it on, and I'm sure that we're going to have many more days like this in the near future.